Persistence is one's measurement of his belief in himself. In order to achieve something, you must first believe that it is possible. Belief. What are these people talking about? How important are these beliefs? How are they formed? And what impact do they have on our lives? These are all the questions that we will answer in this video. So, hey guys, this is Naveen, and you are here because you have a spark inside yourself to do great things, and we provide you with the tools to help you accomplish that. So, without wait, let's get started. So, the first question that comes into mind is, what are beliefs? Beliefs are actually nothing but our assumptions about the world at large, about how the world behaves, how the people in it interact with each other and with the world itself. We form them on a day to day basis. And how we form these beliefs is directly related to how we act in the future. That means how our beliefs are created directly impacts how we will behave in the future. So, what are beliefs? Beliefs are our assumptions about the world, about the people, and about other things. Now, the second question that comes here is, how are these beliefs formed and what impact do they have on our lives? Imagine a newborn child. He is new to the world. He doesn't know anything and he is learning new things on a day to day basis. He is just grabbing everything, learning from his parents, learning from the world at large, watching TV maybe, or anything else. And he is formulating his world inside his own head. And how this world is formed, actually, nothing is true in this world. We make our own reality. So, this small child is actually forming his own reality of the world about how his parent interacts, so how he should interact with them, about how they interact with other people, so how he should interact with other people, about what their parents or other people can do or cannot do. So, what he can do or cannot do. These are all beliefs he is forming. And all these beliefs created will impact his life in the future. Now, you may imagine that all these created beliefs that we have written statement in our heads will impact our lives in the future. Now, something unique happens while the child is forming these beliefs. Sometimes he forms some negative beliefs, some beliefs that limit him from doing what he is actually capable of, from making him progress in the world. These are called limiting beliefs. So, what are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are nothing but the beliefs that limit people from doing what they are actually capable of doing. Now, our main topic, our main problem is these limiting beliefs. We must get rid of these limiting beliefs before we can actually move forward in our life. There is a quote on this. You must first change your belief, and then changing your action is easier. So, changing your belief is a big part of any change you want in your life. So, naturally, the question that comes here is, can these beliefs be changed? And if yes, how? The answer is yes. These beliefs definitely can be changed. If you have read the book Who Says You Can't, You Do by Daniel Chidiak, you must have encountered the fifth chapter, which is neuroplasticity. It tells that our brains are actually made up of neurons, and the way these neurons make connections defines our memories, our beliefs, and other things that manifests themselves in the outer world. So everything we do, everything we think, everything we perceive is nothing but a set of neurons inside our own heads. So belief must also be these neurons inside our own heads. And the author makes the point that these neurons are plastic, that these can be changed, that through certain process, through certain repetition, through certain life experiences, these do get changed over time. There are numerous examples in the history, numerous studies in the history that show that these beliefs can be changed. Naturally, How can we change them? I myself have used my 3-step process, which is actually beneficial to change any belief you have, to do anything you want, to actually make progress. 3-step process is: first, you must recognize recognize the belief that is limiting you. You must affirm that you want to change the belief. You can make a statement like, if you want to record a video like this and you have a limiting belief that you are not capable of recording videos, or anyone in your family doesn't record videos or anything else, you must definitely choose a statement that is opposite from this statement. Like, I make awesome videos. You must affirm this statement over and over again for a certain period of time. You must also recognize the actions that you will take in accordance with the belief that is, of course, in the future. Now, at that time, your beliefs at that time, your neurons at that time, will force you away from the actual progress you are trying to make. But you must stand on your position and affirm it. Recognize the action you will need to take in order to be that person, in order to believe that thing. And third step is act. Action is what will actually cement the process. And before you know it, you will actually be the new person, the new identity, the new change in the world. So that was all about belief. I hope that I have provided you with a tool that will empower you, which will help you make massive change in your life. And with that, thank you.